Hey guys, Chris and Mike here, and we're here with our first mystery box for Dark Adventure 86 this month, and this is Retro Gaming Treasure. I would like to put out there really quickly, I did get a notification today that the TMNT box is running late, and so is the Pokemon one. But the Pokemon one's due to my ordering it late. The TMNT one, we got a notification, probably because of the blizzard that happened down the East Coast. But just letting you guys know that if this is all you see for a little while, that's kind of why, because everything else kind of got a little delayed. But we still got some really great boxes. We've got Retro Gaming Treasure right here. We've got Retro to the max in this box, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah.
As you guys know, I always pre-open. He's the one that gets surprised, but
yeah, I look forward to this every month.
I'm really excited to show off the stuff that we got in this box, and I'll talk about it after the fact. So let's open this box up.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's show some. Thank you for subscribing. It's dangerous to go alone. I love this sticker. I always like showing it off. It's a really nice sticker. I love Retro Gaming Treasure. I don't know why. I get very giddy when it comes to this. I really wish they'd make like a king-size box, charge like maybe an extra $10, and you get an extra game or two. That'd be awesome. This time, we got 4 games.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, and it's one game from each of the consoles that we chose. We had 4 consoles down. We have one for N64, one for Sega Genesis, one for Nintendo, and one for Super Nintendo. And this box, this first box for 2016 January, by the way, has one of everything, and that's awesome. And the top game I'm going to do, because I wanted to make mention of this. Now, I know you guys know I have this already. It's, first of all, let me show it. It's 007 GoldenEye. Now, you can mark down the games you have on Retro Gaming Treasure. You can go on. You're supposed to go on there and mark down the games that you have. Now, everybody knows I had GoldenEye. The problem was the games that we had under the bed. Some of them got a little bit messed up and warpy. So when I was going through the games for N64, I marked down almost all the games we had. But when it came to 007, I chose not to mark it down, and I'm really glad I did, because I got it 2 months after, or 2 boxes after, because I wanted a cleaner copy. And yes, the picture itself, you can see it's a little scratched up, but the game itself, the bottom and the cartridge itself, is a lot cleaner than the one that I originally had. So this was already a humongous plus. This is the crown jewel of this whole game.
I know.
Almost.
We played this game and it was like really amazing. I'm really glad that we got 007. Okay, next, let's see.
I looked up the games that we don't know in here, so we got that.
Oh, okay. Triple score, 3 games in 1. As you can see from the cover of the game cartridge, we have Super Hangman World Championship.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hang On. World Championship Soccer and Columns. Okay, so 3 games in 1. So this looks like something that we could do for.
Yeah, it's not a sports game. It's another type. It's got a lot of really great extras. Yeah, so. It's really great. Okay. It's a really, really great. I looked it up online before we went. I'll take the sticker off later, but it's a really nice game. Really, really nice.
Right. Next one.
All right, I'm going to go underneath this one because I want to save that one for you because I think you'll like it more. This is called Faxandu. Daggers and wing boots, mantras and monsters await you. This kind of looks like a mix between Legends of Zelda, Castlevania, and a few other things. I looked at some gameplay for it. This cartridge...
I think I saw that somewhere.
This cartridge looks almost...
in
if
great
not
condition.
This cartridge looks like it's in brand new. I swear, it looks like I literally just took this out of the box.
Wow, it does.
This game looks. There's like not. I wish I could show you guys the detail, but it looks like there is absolutely no marks. Completely clean. Retro Gaming Treasure. This game is completely clean. It's like brand spanking new. Not saying this game looks brand spanking new. Just, again, it's the sticker that got a little scratch on it. And this game is brand new. Don't let this white fool you. It's actually a sticker on the game that once I clean off, this game will look completely clean and brand new. This game looks like I'm talking 9.0 grade.
All right.
The last one now, this one sticker is a little bit more worn, but I can understand because of the game. Super Nintendo.
Oh, this is interesting. Speedy Gonzalez, Los Gatos Benditos.
All right, I'll hold that up. You can grab it.
I'll get that.
It's a Speedy Gonzalez Looney Tunes game. Now
Wow.
this one, as you can see, the sticker's a little bit more messed up on, but
Say.
still, the cartridge itself,
Let me
the
see.
bottom of the cartridge itself is like brand spanking new. It's
I
just
didn't
the
know
sticker.
Speedy Gonzalez had a game, but that's awesome.
Apparently, Speedy did so.
Yeah, he's my other favorite Looney Tunes character, but that, wow.
These are great. This was great. I wish Retro Gaming Treasure could do this every month. I know that they say it's 3 to 5 games. I would love for them to give me one game from each console every month. I don't care.
Whoa.
Yes, it would take away the 5th game because they, like I said, it's 3, 2, 5. We can get another game possibly, but I would be I would be ecstatic with literally one game from each console a month. But then thinking of it the other way, if I got 2 really great Nintendo games and then a Super Nintendo game and an N64 game, I wouldn't be so upset that I missed out on a Sega Genesis game for 1 month.
Yeah, but this box was really good.
This box was a perfect way, yeah.
Go first.
I'll go first, absolutely. The crown jewel in all of these obviously goes to 007 GoldenEye. This is a really popular game and worth a pretty penny if you want to buy it.
A whole bunch worth a penny. Yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez, this looks like it'll be a really fun game, and when Tommy gets older, I'm positive he's going to like it. Faxandu, the game looks great. That I want to say off the bat. I did do a little watching of what do you call one of those long run where you see a person play it from beginning to end. But I've got to give Retro Gaming Treasure credit where credit is due. This game is in excellent condition. It looks like they literally took it out of the cardboard box and put it into our box. So the condition of the game alone, this is a 5. You know, I mean, if you were to grade all of these games, this is a 5, this is a 4, this is a 5+ because this game is clean, it looks brand new,
Perfect 5.
and the game looks like it's a lot of fun to play. And this is a 4 because this, again, it's clean, it just needs to be cleaned a little bit more. But you got 3 games in one, and if I'm right, Hang On is the motorcycle game that you play in the arcade where you're sitting on the motorcycle and you're driving around.
Oh,
And if
I
that's
think I
the
remember
case, then this game was worth the money in and of itself. This Retro Gaming Treasure is $25 or $30 a month.
And
This
it's
worth. This is one of the boxes. We get a good amount of subscription boxes. This box, if you have a Super Retro Trio or a Retcom 5, I'm not going to hold it against you if you have a Retcom 5. This is a box you need to get because if you are lacking in the retro game market in your collection, if you're lacking in the retro games in your collection, this box, in a matter of a year, we've been getting this for only about 4 months.
And it's been great.
And
every
they've been
single
giving
time.
us excellent picks. And when we get close to almost completing, because, I mean, let's be honest here, eventually we're going to have almost all the games we want.
Yeah.
We're going to add Super Nintendo, Game Boy games, because we're going to want to, get the game.
We want to continue
Yeah,
this.
because I'm telling you guys, Retro Gaming Treasure, it's where it's at. It's 3 to 5 games. You pick the game, you check off the games that you own or don't want, and all they will send you are the games that you don't know about or the games that you want, period. You tell them what type of game you want, what type of game you don't want. Like, for example, we don't want any type of sports games, especially when it came to the retro consoles for Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and Sega Genesis, because they weren't that good. Maybe when we're finished with most of these, maybe we'll change it to sports too, because they were really great sports games for the N64. This is a very shaky table. This is a very shaky table. We got to get a straighter table at some point.
Okay.
This is excellent. 5 out of 5. My favorite box of the new year so far. Even though we haven't opened any other boxes yet, the games and this crown jewel that was in this box, whether the game's worth a lot of money or not, they just gave us a perfectly brand spanking new looking game. And all these games are guaranteed to work and were clean before being put in their box. You can't ask for more. Cannot ask for more.
All right. For me, GoldenEye, it's great that we have this game again, so that's what makes this
Huge
box
plus.
a huge
I think
plus.
I didn't check a few other N64 games so we could get some doubles or
Right,
we can get
'cause
cleaner
there was
versions
some,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez, I mean, he's my favorite Looney Tune, so I'm going to be definitely having fun looking at this game. This one right here, I'm amazed also.
When you look it up, you're gonna really. I think
know,
you might be interested.
I'm so speechless. Like, this is just really awesomely graded, as well as the other games and everything. And the triple score, I think I've heard of this game before, and I'm gonna really have fun looking through some activities as well as community gaming for Frontline Gaming Zone. But I gotta hand it to you. I agree. This is a 5 out of 5 rating.
Definitely.
I just love how, like you said, with the 4 consoles that we're getting, that they give one of each, and
I'm just waiting. I'm hoping at some
great.
point.
It's excellent.
The one thing I'm hoping to get from Retro Gaming Treasure at some point in 2016 is a Samus game. I would really love to get some Samus games.
You know what I would really love that they gave us for the NES?
Mario Brothers 3.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
In the condition like this.
In the condition that they do, it's a definite 5 out of 5 right there.
It's a 5 out of 5, and it's a box that we keep regardless.
I am looking everywhere for this game, and you can't find Super Mario Bros. 3. If they give it, I'll be I'm satisfied with what I got for this box. Don't get me wrong.
There's a lot of hopefuls. There's a lot of really
for this year.
There's a lot of really great retro games out there, and I'm really excited to see what we get in the coming year. Whether it be 3 games, 4 games, 5 games a month, whatever it is. I'm sure that if it's 3 games, it's because 2 out of those 3 games are amazing. If it's 4 games, that's because 2 out of the 4 games are amazing. If it's 5 games, I'm sure all 5 games will be great.
Yeah, but you have got to check out Retro Gaming Treasure.
Link will be in any box opening we do. The link to the box is in the description below. So if you are liking what you're hearing here and you have a super retro trio, if you don't have it, go to retrobit.com. It's $60. It's worth the money. You could play Super Nintendo, not N64, Sega Genesis. You could even play
the Super Game Boy.
So you could instead of getting N64, you can get Game Boy games. And the reason we got the N64 games now is because our awesome friend Ryan, who is on Twitch, 0 hit points, check him out. He sent us an N64, and we are so grateful for him for that, because our other N64, the wires were busted. Maybe it was a system too, but now we have a working N64, so now we can play N64 games again. He sent us controllers. Mail Time episode 2, everybody. Go check that out. Ryan's an amazing guy. Check out his Twitter. Check out his Twitch. He's going to be live streaming a lot more soon. I'm excited. And that's that. That's all the plugging I'm going to be doing for here. Links, like I said, for Retro Gaming Treasure is in the description below. Check this out.
You've got to check them out. This is where it's at.
Absolutely. There will be more. There's a little teaser. There is one box that we're looking to get into very soon.
Oh, okay, I know.
And this one box is not going to be just myself and Michael. This one box might involve other people with us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's inexpensive, and it's going to be something different.
Very different.
Very different.
In a great way.
Mm-hmm. And then, after the big event we are planning in the spring, we are going to be looking into other boxes. Now, we're not going to be going like for the Star Wars one, like the very expensive one. We're going to look for ones that are priced like Retro Gaming Treasure, like Poke Crate, like
and something
Arcade
that all
Block.
of us can relate to and have fun.
Exactly. So there will be more mystery boxes for this channel, and there will be more mystery boxes for Comic Frontline. I'm really looking forward to return to some boxes. There are some boxes I'd love to return to as well. But that, again, is a conversation for another day. Until next time, everybody.
Oh, right. I got to get back there. So whoops.
Not yet. It's just a button click.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't... yeah.
Until next time, everybody. Take care. As always, links in the description below. Let us know about the games you see here in the comments below. There's links to a bunch of really awesome sites. Comic Frontline, Zone 4 Podcast, Frontline Gaming Zone, Last Ember Press.
Yep.
And other things connected right here on Dark Avengers C86, like Twitter, Instagram, etc.
So go check them out
in your spare time. And until next time, everybody, take care. Now you can go keep reading, keep collecting, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Later, everybody.
While we're enjoying some excellent retro games. See you guys next time.